trying to do right and people who are trying to do wrong. Now let me ask you a question, Lori, and if Nora was in here, she'd be able to answer as well. Did they pass around your guys' emails and then put them on display and try to get people who are trying to do wrong?
Yes,
now let me ask
absolutely.
you a question, Lori, and if Nora was in here, she'd be able to answer as well. Did they pass around your guys' emails and then put them on display and try to get people who are trying to do wrong?
Yes,
now let me ask
absolutely.
you a question. Okay. Well,
They put
I'm
yours
going to
up
bring
too.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, they put mine out too. Yep. So is Miss Hanlon the only one who has a right to privacy, but it's okay for them to put everybody else's crap out there and all
Well,
that good stuff?
Hey, Constance.
Hey, Constance.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? I'm kind of thinking that the situation is that only they're allowed to do this stuff, and if anybody else dare do it, oh my god.
Correct.
So they're over there running their mouths about us because we're such horrible people again.
Yeah.
And
hey, we didn't make a deck of playing cards with their pictures on it.
No way, a fake
or anything, and trying to make a faking like you're going to make a profit using somebody else's photos. So we're gonna take a look at this.
Well, apparently I need a Twinkie or 2 or 3.
So. Oh, we're gonna read the description. We're gonna read the description about Mr. Advocate, and I'm here for the victims. Here for the victims. These POSs. Hey, Jesus died on the cross for us too, right?
There.
Man.
He may rage today.
There is no love of God in this man. He's one of those people, I can see him out there in the chat. God has told me that he's put it on your hearts, on the hearts of 200 people to give 1,000 super chats and cash apps today. So if you feel that tugging on your heart, if you want to play a seat with the Lord, give me a super chat. Give me a cash app. I could totally see him doing that.
There's no merit, there's no consistency to it at all. It's just same elaborate attempt to get rid of somebody that speaks their mind, and you can't stand that. So, what else you got to do? What else can you do? Well, mind you, all I do is just tell it like it is. Tell facts.
Yeah, facts. Talking so disgusting that, I mean, just vile, dude. That statement about Lori and her legs spread and stuff, you better stay away from her, dude. I don't want your messed up obsessions around here. You are freaking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, dude. Really disappointed in you. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm stuck. I don't know. Here it comes. I think it's coming. It's moving on. You go maliciously. You try to go after people. You go after an attempt to shut them down, to quiet them. You want to quiet the crowd. You want to get the dull roar out of there.
Oh,
mind you, it ain't helping you.
God. These people are idiots. They're idiots. They're idiots. We're back to this video with Batgirl. Bob, you're explaining so much better. Can you explain?
Okay. In an effort to do what you're doing.
So this video with Batgirl, she's trying to do some damage control because she got called out. So we did a live stream a while back. It was called The Unfiltered Reality of Unfiltered Reality. And it was covering a situation where Griff decided that he was so proud of this little part about how Frank needs to be the kind of person, how Nicolene is a different kind of female and she needs to be slapped around and pulled. Sorry, guys. She needs to be pulled around by the hair and slammed into things like that. Okay. Shortly after that, Batgirl puts this video up. We still have the screenshots and stuff of the title where she tagged Griff and she mentioned Frank's name in it. And maybe Frank will understand this. But then when we called it out, mysteriously, that video got taken down at the time that we were playing it. We already had it downloaded, so it didn't matter. But it was taken down. Hanlon came in. I told her to take it down. Why?
Yeah, what was wrong with her if you told her to take it down?
But it was taken down at the time that we were covering that. It's over there. We play that video on the stream. It shows where Frank's name is mentioned in it and where Griff was tagged. It happened right after Griff was talking about how, this supposed roast. No, it wasn't a roast. It was him going off on everybody, and him condoning domestic violence. So,
right back.
Okay, I'll wait until you come back to play this.
Okay.
So I'll come back over here to the chat. So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see. He always has to go. Yeah, he's a misogynistic man, and the scary thing is, he treats these women better than he treats his own wife. He talks better about Hanlon and Batgirl than he talks about his own wife. On the phone at one point, Hanlon was talking about how her type is the big country boy type, and it I don't know, makes you wonder. Like I said before, Batgirl has some serious anger problems, and my thought on that is she talks about her receipts of her DV and everything else like that. And unfortunately, in our society, it's not as common for men to speak out about abuse. I commend, oh my gosh, man, his name is Johnny Depp. I commend Johnny Depp for bringing that out. But if the people who Batgirl was with in the past would speak out, how many charges of accounts of abuse would be on her record if they spoke out? When you think about it, I don't know, but listening to her and how she gets all mad and like, I don't know if you all have heard it, but there's clips out there where she's just going off and she's like, "You effing the pieces are blah blah blah," and I mean she's like livid. She's in this white rage. That is anger, and the thing is that the people you hang around with more constantly, more frequently, they're going to affect how you are. Hey, Fuzzy B, how you doing? Happy Easter to you. And Mr. Griff, Mr. Trump over there, he has some anger issues. Serious anger issues. When he's, I think on one of his streams, he had said that he could hire a crackhead to come out to my place and do something to me. Now, I'm never going to talk like that. Screw that. That just shows the kind of person that he is. This dude has some serious anger issues. And Batgirl has serious anger issues. But the thing is that Griff talks more nicely to and about Hanlon and Batgirl and the ladies in his chat than he does his own wife. And that is really saddening. You shouldn't have anybody. I think Joni Spring, she commented and said something in the comments to one of the videos that, no man should be closer to another woman when he's married. And I totally agree with that. And then, Hanlon, who likes big country boys, is who knows how close with Griff. I don't know. I don't know. But he's married. I don't know. It just, whatever. All right. Here we go, guys.
People, you're being malicious. You're being malicious. You are being malicious.
Now, have any of you put a one in the chat if you have heard us say a lot of expletives and nasty crap about Griff and Batgirl and all that? Try not to go down that road. Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard us say those kinds of things. Put a 2 in the chat if you haven't. Talking about dealing with people manufacturing drama on YouTube is not being malicious. All right. Now, is this your
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The internet's slow today, folks. Bear with me. I'm trying to get there. You want to be somebody you're not ever going to be. I don't understand.
I think you're talking about yourself, dude.
But I can't fix your issues. I cannot be the man. Don't ever want to be.
No, you're not a man the way you talk.
I'm just stating facts. And when I smell an attention seeker, it's sort of like, look, it's like this here, folks. Bottom line. When somebody farts in front of you the first time, you think it's funny. It might be a little gag. Depending on what kind of noise they put in behind it. It's not so much the smell. You can laugh that off because you don't get that close to them. But you're going to laugh about it. Giggle. They made a little funny, whimpering fart, maybe something like that, or some big loud fart. You're going to laugh about it. It's going to be funny, yeah. If it was in public, you might get embarrassed. I've done it before in Walmart, But that's over with, the funny part. And sometimes it might stink, and that might be funny too. Depends on what kind of person you're, like I said, whatever side your bread's buttered on. But eventually, that laughter wears off, don't it?
So we went from talking about Jesus to talking about farts. Okay. Interesting.
Well, apparently they're talking about you wiping my ass or something.
What?
Over in the chat, yeah. Alan Krebs and Crime Time.
Oh, yeah. Alan Krebs is another person I'm looking into. That dude,
Hey, Wendy.
I'm glad Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Okay, here we go.
Eventually, you get tired of hearing it because you know what's going to happen. It's inevitable. After you get to know these people, eventually you realize what they eat, what they put in their damn gullet. You realize it's going to be. You remember. You ain't got no choice but to remember that smell, that ungodly smell that usually comes after.
Yeah, y'all notice how this started out with Jesus, and y'all feel that snowball vibe? Everything's starting to snowball now. Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling that
Oh.
vibe. It's,
Who here thinks he's going to get real pissy real quick?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yes, happy Easter, Wendy. Wendy. I'll say it right eventually.
And it might be the smell that you put with the certain noise they make, like a little whimper. You know, it might be one smell to get right there. It might be smell like broccoli. Then you might get the real good burp like sitting on a damn whoopee cushion. And that might be one that smells like pickled eggs. I mean, just something strong. You just know it's that smell.
Yeah, probably.
Eventually, the smell, it gets annoying.
Speaking
Can't
from
stand it.
experience, I guess.
The laughter turns to aggravation.
I mean, it does say I smell up there.
Are you guys getting sick of us? Is it true? Are you guys sick of us?
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all are sick of us.
Because sometimes that fart can be damn right sick. Disgusting. Something just.
Yeah, Batgirl probably means more to him than his wife as well.
Oh, definitely. That's why there's the 3 wives.
She's-
Oh, they're talking about doing a wellness check on you.
On me, huh?
Yeah, that's what Voices Behind the Piss says. Woohoo!
Woo!
Constance,
You
you're
don't
doing it.
Would you literally go back in your own? Oh, is that what they're saying over there? This can be done through forums, comment sections, or in emails backdooring somebody trying to blackmail somebody into taking shit off their computer. Lori, come on. Foster empathy. You fostered that all right. You faking shit out of it. Encourage members of the community to develop empathy for each other. Yeah, my ass. You using them Native G and them. Get up. I have said this from day.
I don't feel like a victim. I just feel like you're a piece of crap human being. That's how I feel.
One. All I do is use your own character as a backdrop. You put in all the pieces. It's not ad-libbing. You're improving.
We're improving. We're scripting. Don't script me, bro.
We're doing this every fucking day. So why do people create drama where there doesn't need to be any? Why do that? Why does that happen, Laura? Oh, in your experience, again, she did not type this shit out, folks. She took this off of somebody else, probably on Reddit or somewhere off a damn computer, and she just
It's freaking Chat GPT. Come on.
just copied and pasted. But it does make you think that she's actually speaking. I wanted to take a moment.
Oh my
so
God,
that,
you're a
and,
moron, Bob.
sure.
Not Bob, Griff.
Oh, see, she's bashing me. She's bashing me, guys.
I was looking at you, and oh my goodness.
It's all right. I can be a moron sometimes.
Not Bob, Griff. Oh my
I
goodness.
admit
He doesn't
Won't talk
ever
to us
engage
like
with
we're in
his
my-
chat.
No, but the only one he acknowledged was Native G.
Yeah, because he
Very-
done fucked
they
up
often
with
come-
her.
Yep.
down to insecurity and need of attention. You said that, Lori. I didn't. You said that, Lori.
I want
Chat
attention,
GPT said
people.
it. Chat GPT said it. You freaking fool.
I need
I did.
attention.
Or you copied and pasted, whichever, but I was glad you did because it makes more sense than whatever else you could have said. Because right there, in your experience, it often comes
Well,
down
you
to
really
insecurity
don't
and need for
like
attention.
me.
Do you really think I'm doing this because I need your fucking attention?
Come on, Boomhauer. Come on.
Oh, why are you doing it then?
Who needs the attention here? God, who needs the damn attention, Lori? People who feel unsure of themselves or their position may try to create drama. Oh my God, that cannot.
Oh, did you see Channel Chronicles is now going to copy us and do night streams as well? However, theirs could induce seizures, so
Yeah,
trigger warning over there.
their stream could cause epileptic seizures, and I'm not joking about that.
Yeah, it flashes a whole bunch of weird colors and
Kind of like
explain it to Frank better. Now this
Okay.
video obviously isn't going to play because Bob didn't play the video, but you want me to bring the video? Or do you
I'm
have
going
it?
to play it.
Okay.
I'm going to play it right now. Listen, guys,
Trigger warning. Careful.
big time trigger warning. This is what was on Batgirl's channel. You see it right there on screen. And she's tagging Griff because, DV is funny to them. Right? All right. Well, listen, if you've been through a situation, I don't know the visuals in this video for obvious reasons. Lori's seen it. If you've accessed the Google Drive, you've seen it. But she thought that this was funny to put up. You know, about
Anything to do
Frank and Nicolina.
anything to do with anybody, male kicking the crap out of a female, putting his hands on a female, whatever, any way, shape, or form, and you're making fun of that. It's not funny at all.
Yeah. Again, I
On
don't
any
like
level.
Nicolina. I don't condone the crap that she does. But DV is never okay.
And that whole video we did, where we talked about that video Griff did last night, which is this one that we're playing here, it was, oddly enough, in defense of Nicolina, not to bash her in any way, shape, or form.
Correct.
It was saying how much we did not agree with that video.
While, again, trigger warning, while Griff was sitting there joking about how Frank should slam her into a refrigerator, Frank should pull her around by the hair, Frank should do this, Frank should do that. It's quite interesting. But, okay, I'm going to bring this video up. Please, it's not very long, but please be prepared. This is why we set this to 18 plus. If you've been through situations or stuff like this triggers you or upsets you in any way, shape, or form, just please be advised. I'm going to double click this to open it.
I think what it is the fact that you know what it's in regards to. You know what I mean? Like, you know what she was responding to, the video she was responding to with this. And I think that makes it that much more crazy, is because she's, again, probably more or less saying what Griff had said in his video, that it's cool to do this to women. It's okay to do this.
And again, you saw that on that video. That was on her channel. It was deleted during the premiere last night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just please be ready, guys. I'm going to open this in 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
And of course, the person here that we see the back of the head for, and it's supposed to be Nicolina, of course.
And then it was deleted
Now where did it go?
during the thing last night.
But why would she delete that? Even if it was a movie thing or anything like that, why would she delete that if it was nothing?
Right.
Why did
Griff
delete
private his videos? Now, it is publicly available on Rumble, and those links for that are on the community page, or if you want it on the Google Drive, if you're a clip channel, then go for it.
Yeah, they're over there. That is true.
But this is the stuff that they find funny. This is the unfiltered reality. This is the real Griff, evidently.
Okay, so he warned of something happening, reality or something happening last night, this morning, whenever the hell that was.
Cheryl was right. Oh, we're all gonna die here. No, we're not gonna die. We're all gonna die, all of us. No, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. Now listen to me, Scotty. Is there a way around the bridge? Scotty, listen to me, please, for God's sake. Scott! Ash, I don't want to die. You're not going to leave me, are you, Ash? Are you?
I don't want to die. You're not going to leave me here, are you? Are you, Ash?
Scotty, now come on, listen to me, for God's sake. Is there a way around the bridge? There's a way. The trail. But the trees, Ash. Hey, no. Don't you see, Ash, they're alive. Killer. Killer. Killer the cat. Lover boy. God forgive me,
And of course, the person here that we see the back of the head for. And it's supposed to be Nicolina, of course.
And then it was deleted
Now where did it go?
during the thing last night.
Hey guys, this is Griff, and this channel here is going to be basically equipped with all the cuts, the clips, the whatnots that might be interesting in somebody's lives. You know, I might not be interested in all my lives. I understand that. That's probably boring shit, but sometimes there's a little excitement that comes out of it. And I know sometimes I do get a little overboard with some wild shit, so why not just enjoy it, you know? Look, we're not going to change nothing in this community. The bullies are going to be bullies, and that's the way it is, because y'all enjoy that shit. Let's applaud it. And now, let us have a little moment to, you know, enjoy a little bit of it too, because, hey, if y'all going to allow it, we might as well accept it and find a little bit of laughter in this chaos, can't we? So, here's a quick clip of one of my latest lives that y'all might enjoy. Again, laughter is the sign of a true, healthy life. I hope all y'all enjoy, and God bless you. And again, this is an unfiltered, real quick clip. God bless you. Frank's taking one for the team, y'all. Y'all leave him fuck alone. I mean, hell, you got to give a man a little bit of goddamn props sometimes. I mean, look at the fuck he's married to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's fucking nuts. I mean, he's got to be hands on with that psycho bitch. You know he does. I mean, look, you got to give him some kind of pass. You got to be able to look at it and respect it for what it is. You can't treat that bitch like some normal woman. You can't just talk to that motherfucker. That one bitch you ain't gonna talk to like a normal woman, because you ain't gonna be able to handle that shit, because she's gonna get stupid. She's gonna go past stupid and get beyond stupid to go fuck in a minute. And you're gonna be stuck with holding the bag. You got to be aggressive. You got to be on the offensive with that motherfucker. Can't be defensive with that bitch. You got to grab her by the hair. You got to snatch her around a couple times. You got to make sure you got something you can knock her up against. Around there close by. Don't walk up with it in your hand. You don't want to walk up to her with something because she's gonna see what's going on. No, you got to catch her off guard and grab her by the back of the hair and do pull one of them goddamn wrestling moves, sling her in the goddamn corner, bro. Do something in the refrigerator, microwave, whatever it takes. But you cannot be sitting, you cannot treat her like a normal woman. Now look, y'all got to be thinking clearly here. I mean, think about it. Frank's got his hands full. I mean, that's all I'm saying. You got he's got to get a pass on some of this shit. Y'all got to give him a little bit more respect, because the man's got his hands full. I mean, I'm just hoping. I hope that whenever she's not on live, and it's little segments that we don't know about her fucking life, it's sort of like fucking watching the what's the name show? The what's the name of that show? With Jim Carrey in it, the Truman Show. And, it's like that. I'm hoping that whenever they break to a commercial or something like that, that he's taking her and ramming her head against the goddamn refrigerator or fucking side glass door, something, some kind of effect to get something to her goddamn head. I mean, that's why she probably ain't been dying. That's why she keeps showing all that gray shit on top of her head. Why it looks like a skunk. I don't know. I don't think it's scars or anything. I think it's just poor hygiene. But anyway, I mean, you gotta understand. No wonder the man works all week long. Comes home on the weekends, he got to deal with that shit. Right off the bat, he's probably got to tone her up right when he comes in the door. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying I condone that kind of shit. I don't condone that shit. But don't act like there ain't no reason. You know what I mean? Because they say some reasons. There's reasons. I mean, if I walk into a damn burnt house, if I walk up on a whole damn foundation right there, the whole thing burnt down, you know, if I don't see a gas can sitting there, or a fucking kerosene can, or a bag of burnt rags, I'm still gonna ask what started the fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna just say, well, I know it was a goddamn fire, but I'm still gonna ask who started. So I mean, if just because I see her with scratching her head with her hair all pulled out of whack, look like she's been literally knocked up against the refrigerator, I can listen to what she says. I got knocked against the refrigerator, but that's only part of the story. I'd have to at least accept the other part. I got to ask. I'm just going to be curious. At least be curious. What caused you to have your head put up against that refrigerator? I mean, just ask. I'm not saying I would,
He wasn't going to get it. He didn't want it. Jimbo, being that he's against Nicolina, supposedly, let's just go ahead and put that out there hypothetically. He wasn't going to get it. He didn't want none of it. But then, of course, Rap, Nicolina, Mama T, and Liberator. Now, they done it. But then until they split up. Well, when they split up, whenever Mama T went to damn Nicolina and Liberator went to Rap. Well, then Rap converged with Jimbo. Now that sprung it. Now, also, whenever the voices behind the shit went to damn Rap, you see the consolidation there? You see the point? Now, again, Jimbo's making out the damn mass chat's a bad thing. You don't like that. He's getting it out there, so that covers that damn realm up because that makes people think, well, they don't like that shit. But Nicolina and them do, and he keeps pushing Nicolina.
What the fuck is he on about mass chats?
Doing it. Well, then all of a sudden now you've got voices is joining with Rap. You've got.
We have not joined with Rap. Oh my god. Wow. From somebody who says don't get it twisted, he sure gets it twisted.
The mean girls over there with Nicolina. You got some of them leaving Nicolina because they're getting butthurt, getting attacked. They're also seeing the mass chat that is accumulating right there in front of Jimbo and Rap. Same as Voices did. So you had Lips. So you had all these these channels that was moving around, making moves, joining in. And now when you see these big chats, you'll know who I'm talking about. You see the same people in every chat room. In Mama T's, you don't see them in Mama T's because that's Nicolina's, but you see them in Voices. You'll see them in Raps. You'll see them in Liberators. You'll see them in Jimbo's. And now that Ernie's gone, guess who got Ernie's people? Do I have to tell you?
Okay, so I'm trying to make sense of this. Are we all supposed to have different subs? Okay, so because some of our subs went to you, Griff, and would watch your stuff, does that mean you were part of some mass thing? The fuck are you talking about? We tell people to drop their damn links to help people's channels grow. You guys do it too, so what the fuck?
I think y'all figured it out. Y'all know where Ernie's people went. We've seen that.
Well, I guess they should have gone to you then, Griff.
They all went over to Nicolina's. Now, Nicolina's got Peach Punch. Now, as far as I'm concerned, do y'all know who Peach Punch is?
Yeah, she's Peach Punch.
Y'all do know who Peach Punch is, don't you?
Yeah, Peach Punch.
Anybody? Have y'all even watched the Peach Punch live?
Yes, yes, I have many.
And you know who actually performs the Peach Punch live?
Yep. Yep, Peach Punch does that. Mm-hmm.
You know who that is, don't you?
Yep, Peach Punch.
Can y'all hear me right now? Can y'all hear me at all?
Oh, you guys, he's gonna drop some groundbreaking shit right now. He is gonna knock your boots off. This is his mentality, people. This is the real Griff right here. This is why you should never believe a damn thing he says, because he's delusional as hell.
Can y'all hear me?
Unfortunately.
Now, the Peach Punch lives is actually Nicolina.
No, it's not Nicolina. Oh my god. Peach Punch is Nicolina. Are you fucking with me right now?
It's a whole nother channel. It does not have Nicolina's name on it. But Nicolina. Now that's what they're doing.
This is what you call manufacturing drama, people. This is the true definition of manufacturing drama. Peach is not Nicolina. They don't sound nothing alike. Lips and I sound more alike than Peach and Nicolina. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
If they're adding extra channels, Nicolina's got 2 channels of her own, plus that one.
That's not her channel.
But yeah, you see her on there. But that's not her. That's the damn peculiar part. You'll even see her say hey to herself.
Oh my fucking god. Oh fuck, this guy is warped.
But if you ever watch the live, one of Peach Punch's lives, you'll figure it out.
Ever watch one of Peach Punch's lives, you'll figure it out. Alright, let's go bring up one of Peach Punch's lives, shall we? Oh, wow. Yeah, like, wow. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just go to any of her shit here and, hold on. Just, let me get there. Oh, look, I'm a member at Southern Girls. We must be affiliated in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see. Peach Punch. Ah, there it is. 500 and some odd things. Yeah. If anybody wants to subscribe, please do so. Let's see here. Okay. Here we are, people.
Oh,
I found it. Let me see if I can share this.
Yeah, that sounds like Nicolina, doesn't it?
Present. Share screen.
The fuck drugs is Griff on?
Even made this.
She said it was for the ducks, but I actually think it suits her.
I do too.
It's super weird.
That must be Frank.
Oh, this is for the ducks. We chat there for a second, so you're gonna need to repeat that.
Raylan, she's then poked a hole in one of them, cowgirl. I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah. That is Peach Punch. So why don't we go to Nicolina and just take a gander at what she sounds like.
You can't pin that on my husband because my husband is not Nathan. My husband is a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah. So what was that, Griff? Who's who and what's what now? That's not correct at all, sir. You are oh so wrong.
You'll hear the voice. You can't deny it.
Oh, I can deny it. That is not Nicolina.
Yeah, that's who it is. And anyway,
No.
that's another angle. That's how she's creating more into it. Now she got up there today and she was talking about them Jimbo making a comment last night about somebody's buying him some subs.
Why is this your business? It's supposed to be nobody's business but theirs. Why are you talking about it? Okay, let's fast forward. This guy's delusional.
A lot of intelligence out here in the subs. You got some test. I'll go back in there and change it later on after the Van Live's over. Give you another opportunity. Let me get this all fair.
No,
Somebody keeps on just steadily running around about war money.
I've been a supporter of Ernie since day one.
Yeah. So that was Griff lying more and more and more.
Second floor, and then.
So I apologize for the snoring in the background. It is not anybody here. It's Griff, I'm thinking. So that's awkward. The day that Batgirl did her interview was the day that Griff was snoring his ass off on the street. Awkward. All right, so basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to play this little bit. It's very interesting. This was done about a month ago, maybe a little bit more. It's fairly recent, though. But what I was going to say was that girl here, who is from the DC area in the United States, don't get it twisted, she is not over the pond. Her words, not mine. She came into true crime through similar wells as well, just like everybody else seems to have, where the shit show has commenced. And she's going to tell us how she feels about some creators out here, and Pam, being that she has such a non-drama channel, is going to allow her to talk shit about people on her panel, and then expect there to be no drama. These guys are dumb. But I'm gonna showcase this because I think these people need to know what this girl thinks of them, and especially Nicolina, being that Nicolina did that whole video yesterday, which was weird.
Well, I'm not coming out with the words I want. The person that inspired you to become who you are, which was Batman, which is Batman.
Oh my God.
I followed him as a child, but as I've gotten older, boring very fast. So I just started unsubscribing to everyone because they're just all the same. Nothing on their channels is about true crime. You flick through all the videos they've made to look for something, and it's just gossip about other creators. Who cares? Why don't they just do their own channel? Stop talking about everybody else who said, she said. Just get on with their own thing.
Right. How about we do that? We weren't talking about Griff. Never said boo about him. You guys were all over there for days talking shit about us. Doing whatever you could do to get us to respond. Anything you could do to get us to respond. And then because we didn't respond, you go to Nicolina. Or somehow make it so she gets wind of what happened on Get to Know's channel with Batgirl. And somehow everything is blamed on us. Well, all Bob said was Batgirl is a foreign Nicolina. She's vile, like Nicolina. We make no bones about it. Nicolina knows how we feel. However, I don't think she knows how this girl feels. And I don't think she'd be supporting her or sticking up for her or doing anything of the sort if she knew. She doesn't know either, I don't think, that Batgirl is madly in love with Griff. And just wait. This happened with Hanlon and a few others with Griff. And I'm actually starting to believe their shit now. Is what they were saying is true. Because maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. Anyways, these people don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. But let's keep listening.
You got one on there. What's that? Nicolita is her name. No,
Yeah, I've
no.
heard of her. I don't watch the channel, but I do kind of keep up with it.
You don't watch the channel, but you try to keep up with it. How do you keep up with it? Hearsay?
Well, I don't really watch any. I don't watch 20 of them. I just have a flick through, and one leads you to the next. It's like
Uh-huh.
the bullshitting. It spread faster than the C word.
You got that right. Man, the bullshit that was flying from Griff and Batgirl and Hanlon's mouth yesterday, and Penelope, and Oh. Oh my god. These people are worse than Anna, Katie, Joni, Pendar, and all the rest. Like, I don't like to admit I was wrong, but damn, I misread that situation. I'll own it. That was one of the stupidest things we ever did.
But for that woman, when I was watching her, just shows you what a vile piece of shit she is. Just things she said.
Um, is vile. She speaks vile. She speaks like Nicolina. She, she's terrible, making fun of blind people who can't help their disability. Uh, I had a whole thing I was saying, and then I didn't have it playing. You know what it is. It's me doing me.
She talks. Has she got no real friends other than YouTube?
I don't know, but do you have any real friends other than YouTube? Other than Griffy? Good old Griff? So, when are you going to make your move and try to destroy his relationship with Pam? Because that's what you're aiming for, right? While she busts her ass at work and you and Mr. Griff just sit there and go play hooky all the time. Being real badasses. Ever since you walked into the picture, Batgirl, have you not seen how Griff's changed? Wow. I think someone likes you.
Maybe not, because she's such an horrible bitch. And that they're like, and all the people in the chat, that they're like an horrible gangbang of witches, ain't they, all stirring the cauldron? Never.
Oh, so like you did with the situation with Griff and us. Because you had to have your little witch's cauldron stick spoon thing, whatever the hell it's called. I'm not a witch. I don't know your terms. But um, you had to stir it and it just get it all big and bad and something it totally wasn't. And then get Nicolina after us because that's cool. That's how you do it. Yeah, over lies, right? I mean, at least do something that's truthful instead of basing it off of BS that you cooked up and it's obvious you cooked up because no person that isn't on drugs would have fucked up that bad.
Never seen or heard anything like it in my life.
You got that right.
And then you got ones that's on there. Who's King of the Streets? Jamie. He looks like some.
You know, Jamie is sick. I don't like what he does to us, but he is sick. And I don't think you should be talking ill about somebody who's sick. Especially as sick as he is. I didn't realize how sick he was until a few days ago. And have you noticed? I haven't said boo about him. Why? Because I'm not a piece of shit.
Wrestling reject with. Lives in. I just don't. What's going on with these people?
Yeah, see, that little giggle from Mrs. Griff, yeah, but, you know, they don't do drama. No drama here.
Are they even on there?
That is true. That is very true. I mean, the people. I mean,
who wants to watch that? Who wants to watch that nonsense?
I don't know.
I mean, that's why I started watching your channel.
Oh my God, her channel has drama.
Because there's no drama except for the drama that gets brought to your channel.
Well, that is true, and I thank you. I thank you for watching.
Yeah, Mrs. Griff has the most dramaless channel in the whole YouTube universe. Oh boy, she does. She has no drama over there. She is not married to YouTube's biggest drama freak. She has nothing to do with it. She minds her own beeswax. I do give her credit. She does go out there and work her ass off to support her husband, who apparently loves to flirt with girls and probably has affairs and shit with them. Actually, that's word on the street that he screws around with his mods. I mean, we all know how Hanlon's obsessed with him. And God, he said nicer things about Hanlon than he did his own wife. Like, that was pretty sick. I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped. I was like, yeah, he doesn't abuse Mrs. Griff. No, not at all. Nope. Not Griff. He's a solid dude, that one. Solid. Solid as a rock all.
My channel. I'm very appreciative. I try not to have no drama on this channel, and
How's
yes,
that
it
go?
does get brought to this channel a lot.
Yeah, 'cause you're married to drama
I'm
king.
not going.
You're married to the king of drama of YouTube. That's why it gets brought here. And not to mention, remember, when he was using this channel as his playground, he brought a lot of drama people. Those subs you have are a lot based off of drama. Just like on Ion for us. It's basically based off of drama. So if you put true crime out there, you're not going to get your viewership because the people that subscribe to your channel don't want that shit. They want the drama. They want the people beating people up. They want the people talking people down. They want that crap. They want Nicolina. They want Batgirl because drama sells. And you're going to have to get out of true crime, Mrs. Griff, if you want to do something with that channel of yours. I'm just telling you. Because it's not going to work out unless you do drama. You got to do drama. I mean, that's why you got, Shannon entering the situation now. You guys got it all made. You don't worry. Don't worry. Give it 6 months and you guys will be in the same position as us with those mods. You just wait. Just wait. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And being that Griff has a drinking problem, it's going to be a bad problem for him because he's going to crash and he is going to crash hard. And we'll just sit here and go, oh, geez, I wonder how that happened. How did that freaking happen? Who's seen it coming? I don't see it coming. Don't know what happened.
Want to deny that, deny the ones that have been bringing it. There's just some people that just thrive and live on hate and lies, and if they can't have that in their life, it doesn't seem like they can live. Does it make sense to you? They have to have it in order to survive, in order to get on with their day, is to bring hatred to somebody, regardless of who it is. They just have to do it because they eat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Griff does. That's what Batgirl does. That's what Hadley does.
Breathe and sleep it.
They need to get off them YouTube channels and they need to go and get jobs. That king of the streets, it looks like an homeless hillbilly. And what's it?
The thing is that people like this, they need to get off their ass and go get jobs. Unless you push that person out of your wazoo, you got no room to talk at all. You realize it falls on deaf ears, right? Because nobody cares what the other person has to say. Nobody cares that you sit there and say somebody has to go get a job. Because you know what? It's not you living that life. It's them. You don't know the circumstances. You don't know what they go through. You don't know nothing. But you can assume. And you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. And that's what happens when you assume. You guys assume a lot, and you guys are asses a lot. Well, 99.9999999999999%. I would also like to say something about Jamie. I was actually watching one of his live streams when he was going on about Griff and Pam here, and there was something that had come up that he had brought up that I hadn't heard before. That really made me think that I think Griff really has been doing stuff to Miss Pam there. I thought that before that video. starting to get more now. I know one thing. He better pray to God he's never laid a hand on that woman. Any man that touches a woman in anger, I believe should be castrated.
Lives in a shed.
Who cares where he lives?
They're spending too much time on YouTube. They need to get off it and go and get a job. And then
No offense to her accent, but at least you can understand her better when she's not raging like a lunatic.
you got, who did I see the other day? The Stand. Was it the
Oh,
Stand?
here you go, Jimbo. This is for you, buddy.
And then there was stories about him that he sleeps with minors.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
oh my God.
That's not what it is. You do realize that holy crap, these people talk about SA victims and survivors. They're advocates for SA, supposedly. And they spread so much misinformation. He didn't sleep with a minor. He was a minor. You know, it kind of makes a big difference when you put the facts out there.
And about kidnapping.
Oh my God, he was 17. He didn't kidnap anybody.
So we've got hillbillies that live in sheds.
Find proof of all of that. That he got charged with kidnapping and sleeping with minors.
We've got predators that sleep with children and kidnap them.
He was 17.
And then you got a sad, boring housewife, that Nicolina, that probably sits at home drinking 10 bottles of wine a day because she's got nothing else better to do. The
I think that's what Grafe does, but he drinks the harder stuff.
fat bitch. She needs to get off her arse and get a job.
She has a job, supposedly.
I agree. I agree. There is, you kind of said a mouthful there.
Now, voices behind the shit, I'm not too sure about them at the minute, but that title that they've got there, Voices Behind the Shit, don't sound too good, because when you go on their channel, they're behind most of the shit. Why don't they just ignore it? They just feed off each other. They thrive on it.
Well, I don't know how long you've been following. Now we
Oh, this has got to be good.
used to be on each other's, go in their chats and go on their panel. And there was something that was brought up here about a little over a month ago. That I don't know if you recall or if you even seen it when, Griff's, when I speak of Griff, I speak of, Griff as my husband, which has his own channel, the one that everybody usually goes after. Well, anyway, his channel was P-bombed.
I see the legend King of the Streets is trying to comment. Don't let him up with them fucking eyebrows. He's like got some caterpillars stuck on his face.
Oh my God.
Okay, no, he's
Scary.
not coming. I can assure you, he's not coming up, sweetie.
That girl
but-
won't want them eyebrows popping out off.
Okay. But it all started when the King of the Streets decided he wanted to porn bomb that channel. Well, other channels at that particular time were getting P-bombed. And so it took about, I think, 2 weeks or so before Griff's channel was brought back up. But getting back to what you were talking about voices, Rap had also, I don't know if you heard of Rap or not, but he also did that to their channel. And then the next thing you know, he was in their chat talking like it was acceptable. Okay, you can do this to my channel, have it taken down. But I think they caught it before it was actually taken down, but the video was stricken. But, and allow this person back in your chat.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Because that's our business. It's not yours.
That just did that horrible thing on your channel.
Oh my God. Do you not see all the people that do porn bombing out here?
You know, not just to your channel or to your partner and her channel, but to all your subscribers, your followers, that people that tune into you and that follow you every day. You didn't just do it to the channel itself. You've done it to the followers. You know.
Okay, so like the 5 people that disagreed. Again, our business. We didn't freak out on you guys when you decided to kiss Ernie's ass. Never said boo to us about that.
No, and that to me was, you know, that was unacceptable, you know, because you owe everybody that you did that to that was watching an apology.
And he apologized to everybody.
You know, it's just.
I think what the problem is, this is what I think what the problem is, because I never saw this before. But I think what the problem is that these people are butthurt because they've been here longer and nobody gave a crap to apologize to them first. Trainwreck went to us first. Rap came to us before them. I don't think Rap has any want to forgive him. It's not my call, but I mean, he hasn't made. I tried to stick up for Griff and Mrs. Griff and whatever with everybody and try to get that all figured out and straightened out about the porn bombing, because at the time Jamie had porn bombed the Liberators as well. They could have all worked together. But Griff had to have it his way.
It's childish, just mindless nonsense. They're demented, they're retarded. They must have very sad lives to sit on YouTube just talking shit about each other.
That's true. That is very true. You know, but you know, so that caused a lot of animosity between their channel and our channel. So
no, Griff got his feelings hurt and went on a warpath. Yeah. Again, none of your guys' business what we choose to do on our channel. It is our channel. It is none of your business what Trainwreck decides to do with her channel, because that's her channel. See how that works? Just like you guys have a whole bunch of fuckery going on over here on this channel and on Griff's channels, like the 50,000 of them he has, and yet nobody is allowed to give you advice about anything about how you run your ship, right? But boy, you guys sure have opinions about how other people should run theirs. Screw that crap.
we kind of don't speak right now.
Don't worry, Jamie. I'll come and give you a visit later.
Actually, the reason why we don't speak, Mrs. Griff, is because your husband is an ass and freaked out on us and refused to apologize. That's why we don't speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it's good that you understand that.
Let's see. Oh, you're talking to Jamie. Okay. I have to listen kind of closely because your accent kind of throws me there for a minute. You know, I just. Oh, you can't. You know, I love the accent.